All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 step wolf.
They send a man in motion.
Shot alert, shot alert.
Dive play straight ahead. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. Locked up, 18. Warrior, 70. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Dropping back to throw. His first throw is an interception. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
2nd down pass play coming. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. And the Bears get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
From the gun, it's again to Dillon. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Dillon. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd down, they're going with Dillon. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Bears 1st down.
Going right back to Dillon. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also So, brings us to the end of this quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. On second down, here's Dillon again. Fights his way through a tackle. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Commanders, nothing.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He's going to throw again on second down. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
60. 19 Warriors 70.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
On the ball now.
Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another. Washington
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. It is cut left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay,
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
get up. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
What's up?
Williams from the gun. Pass pulled in by Dillon. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun give now to Dillon. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Bears.
Going to the ground again on first. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, Williams. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's complete, Cole Kmet. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
6-yard pickup.
Williams to throw. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Dillon on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Dillon again. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. To throw, Williams. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Commander is 7.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. Buffalo. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
A loss of 16 yards.
So from closer than comfortable to their end zone, it is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it all the way inside the opposing 40. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready?
One last play before the break.
60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lions.
One final shot before the half. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Stout all set to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick return, he took matters in his own hands.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 37.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. 3rd down, Commanders in the dime. 6 DBs out there. To the air on 3rd and long. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears. All set to go now from the 35. Running up the middle, Dillon. Escapes a defender. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 7.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18, 70 Rangers, 70, Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw to start the drive. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ninth, Buffalo 18, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
The 40-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 ready.
Now looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Commanders Commanders get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Williams pass.
First down from the 42.
Trap 60, trap 60.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 60. Let go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
19 Tiger. Trap alert.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets him around 6 there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Come on.
3rd and 3.
Cougar 19. Hey,
The
Brad.
tight end in motion now. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Now.
Offense up to the line fast.
Down at the 33-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
First down.
That goes for a gain of just 1. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
60 boxes.
We've reached the end of the 3rd on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's a throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
18 Cardinal. 8 Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bears take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
First down, Williams. They left him wide open. It's complete.